By 2050, the Earth will be home to as many as 10 billion people. If we don't find a way to develop a much higher agricultural yield, alongside a massive decrease in the use of water and fossil fuels, a billion or more people may face starvation. Traditional means are unsustainable, and it's time to reinvent the way that we produce, package, transport, store, and distribute our food.
This dilemma inspired us to develop a breakthrough concept to grow and deliver fresh organic produce year-round to nearby major markets. Introducing Empire State Greenhouse, the first 100% renewable energy-powered, carbon-negative and organic crop factory. After years of analysis of physical commodities, food supply chains, macroeconomic trends in energy, we finally have a scalable platform that can be replicated worldwide. This is a new type of farming, using vertical, controlled environment agriculture combined with renewable energy. This is a truly resilient food system with a carbon-negative footprint. This means we actually remove CO2 from entering the atmosphere. We use it to fertilize our plants, helping them grow as they release clean oxygen into the atmosphere. The platform aims for high-level production to meet regional needs, including schools, hospitals, food deserts, etc. We're mass producing up to 50 different types of certified organic crops with an emphasis on food security. We'll deliver 20 tons of fresher, higher quality produce more quickly, less expensively than current means to nearby major urban markets every workday. So we're now ready to grow after securing grants from federal, state, regional, non-governmental entities, which will ensure we're in a great place for success.
Energy accounts for 34% of every dollar spent by consumers on food. By eliminating energy costs and reducing spoilage by 60%, ESG achieves extraordinary margins that traditional growers and middlemen cannot compete against. We capture 171% more margin per consumer dollar than the total industry average achieves. We also save 234 million gallons of water annually. That's a 95% plus savings versus the conventional equivalent. If you aren't convinced for environmental reasons, you will be for the underlying economics that are far superior. This is clearly a more efficient way of producing food for everyone. In 2018, vertical farming was worth $3 billion globally, and it is predicted to grow to a $22 billion industry by the end of 2026. Beyond net zero, carbon-negative vertical farming offers a unique set of solutions, as well as being able to produce independently of seasonality. We can offer an unrivaled service with tailored products and growing methods to meet market demand.
Farmers spread manure and fertilizer across millions of acres of land containing nutrients such as nitrates that researchers have associated with birth defects, thyroid problems, cancer, and potentially fatal conditions in infants. This is also poisoning our land and our drinking water in some areas, and we think that there is a better way. One of our major sources of revenue, the biogas digester, serves to remediate the issue of drinking water contamination. We use anaerobic digesters to break down organic waste into usable fuel and fertilizer that we then use on our site. It's a highly effective, closed-loop system. Vulnerabilities in our food supply chain have been exposed by COVID-19 and must be addressed to support greater food safety and security. We're confident about our focus and the timing of our project. Hygiene and packaging will be key factors in the post-pandemic food system environment. From the farm to the supermarket, there will be greater emphasis on less handling of food from the beginning to the end of the supply chain, and this is something that we have a huge lead on. In our locations, we have the advantage of proximity rather than transporting food from great distances, such as the West Coast or abroad. We're now set up to finally move forward with our groundbreaking facility. We have great plans for the future, and as we continue to build partnerships with educational institutions, local and state governments, we believe we have the wherewithal to move forward. Over the past decade, the ESG team has developed, financed, and advised over 600 commercial and utility-scale renewable energy and energy efficiency projects, utilizing virtually every major clean energy technology that exists on the planet. Join us as we build the future of agriculture today, developing the next generation of farming for a cheaper, safer, and greener supply chain.